The General.
Hey, what's up, Twitch, YouTube? This is The General, bringing you guys another 5-player Risk game, World Domination. The only man twitching Risk consistently. The General has over 300 hours of raw Risk content on YouTube, over 200 Risk wins. You're looking at the man, the legend, the General, with the biggest Risk library on YouTube. Facts no cap. Can I get some facts no caps in the chat here, guys, to compliment the General? We got an honest community game going on. We got Mick Death as purple player, as Bunny in the chat. We got Hall the Flop as green player, as Gas Alarm in the chat. We got Diego as orange player, as Diego in the chat. We got the General rockin' red, as usual. And we got a new follower tonight, Sappy Jappy, as Mike Dixie in the chat here. So it's on to McDeath first here. www.khanacademy.org. It's funded by Bill Gates. Oh, that's cool. And it has just history courses. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, see, what I like, that's pretty cool. I should check that out. What I like, what I do personally is, like when I do my delivery job, like I said, I do delivery. I have a bunch of documentaries burnt on CDs. To be honest, I have an older vehicle, so I have a bunch of documentaries burnt onto a CDs. And when I'm doing delivery, like when I'm doing, like when I'm working full-time delivery, man, I almost don't even listen to music. I do listen to music, but it's probably like 20% music, 80% documentary. Like, I listen to documentaries all day, man. Like when I'm doing delivery driving. That's why I loved it, man. That's why I love delivery driving, because I'm literally just like taking in knowledge as I'm driving around doing my job. That's why I love delivery driving, man. It's such a chill job, man. It's really so laid back, man. If you want a laid back job, just do delivery driving, honestly. You just deliver stuff. You're in your vehicle car the whole time. Listen to music. You listen to documentaries. And it's just like, I love it personally, because I feel like it's such a, like, there's so much time to just, like, listen to documentaries and stuff. Like I said, like, music's a big part too. Like, if you're more into music, that's cool. Do your thing. I think people think I'm very boring. Like, it's just like, or not boring. Like, people don't think I'm boring. I'm just saying, like, if you were in the car with me the whole time, you're just like, man, documentary again? I'm just like, unless you're into documentaries and history, then you probably love being in the car with me. But if you're not, then you're probably gonna hate me. You know what I mean? Can we listen to music? No, I just want to listen to this dry documentary about what Genghis Khan. Okay. You know what I mean? And for some reason, I just love, like, the dry facts. Like, just so dry and so, like, unentertaining to the average person. But yeah, I just, like, love it. You know what I mean? And he says, can you get your 5 out of my area? What do you want? Scotland? Talk about Scotland? Pitchland? Scotland? Oh no, you're talking about Ireland. 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 I'll see what I can do. Okay, not just history, it's a math up to multivariate calculus, every science course up to college level, okay, or senior high school level. It has medicine courses, electrical engineering courses, history and grammar, computer science and programming, economics, personal finances courses, career courses, and college tips, and common test prep. All free. That's pretty amazing, actually. It's, you know what? It's actually pretty amazing that we live in a day and age that, like, knowledge is so, like, far spread, man. The knowledge, like, to just learn about knowledge is so easy, man. Like, it's so easy. Like, we take it for granted. Back in the medieval days where people are digging up, you know, looking for certain books, and you're a poor peasant, you don't know how to read, and you're trying to learn, and you maybe get this, you might be able to afford this book, or someone might give you a book or something, and that's your only source of knowledge. And it's just like, man, we live in a time where, like, knowledge is so easily accessible, but it's like we're so lazy. That the problem is not the accessibility now, it's just like the pure laziness. But it's like, if you can get out of that laziness mentality, it's like you could become anything on this planet. You know, like, you can become anything. It's so easy. The resources are there for everybody to use. You know what I mean? Like, look at that resource. It's an incredible resource. For free. It's also a help you get educated. Exactly. No, it's a great resource. I think resources like that are amazing. Animal Planet Radio, Bunny says. What's the name of the general you like? Oh, Sun Tzu? Yeah, I'll spell it out. Sun Tzu. Spelled just like that. Yes, Aid? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. The Aid is bringing more cookies for the general. Treating the general. Aid, I am trying to cut weight here, so I appreciate the cookies, though. I'm going to have them, though. Thank you, Aid.
Do you need anything else?
No, that'll be all. Thank you, Aid. The Aid knows I work hard. She knows I work hard, so she gave me some extra cookies tonight. General needs to cut in, get his general ass into shape here, but it's all good. It's all good. So my strat to this, even though we're playing with everybody here, my strat is to it's really hard to get a continent early on, so it's more important to just, like, get your card for now, is my opinion. It's hard to get a like, see how Orange is going, or Diego's going for Simrai, which is fine. I'm more or less, I thought I had it too here. Did I get attacked? What I'm saying, because it's progressive, you more or less just want to, like, go for the takeout at some point, because to get a continent's really hard. Like, obviously, you could get Simrai. You could get a continent, don't get me wrong, but my play here is I'm just gonna chill out in England, basically. England. Yeah. And just for you guys wanting to know, like, this, Britannia is basically the UK, right? You got Ireland, which is Pitchland, Iru, which is sorry, Scotland is Pitchland, sorry. Ireland is Iru. And Wales is Simrai, and England is Englaland. They used to call it Britannia in the Roman times. Britannia. Yeah, I like Khan Academy since it allows you to find out what you like and what you don't like. Plus, they tell you how much each career makes. Oh, that's really good, actually. Here's a video about Genghis Khan you should watch. I should check it out. I know I've seen... I should check it out. I always thought it was such an interesting fact that 1 in 200 people are related to Genghis Khan. You guys ever hear that fact? 1 in 200 people could have a bloodline related to Genghis Khan. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a common fact. I know, yeah. I always just thought that's such a cool fact. Like, it really just shows how much that man dominated the planet. Like, dominated Asia. Came into Europe a bit, too. Like, if you look at where Mongolia is on a map, and then you look where Europe is, that's, like... That's so far across Asia, man. It's huge, bro. It's huge. But, like, that's why he has the biggest land empire, right? I should check out I should check out that video, definitely, though. I always like learning more and more. Genghis Khan was one of the reasons the Black Plague came to Europe. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. That's interesting. Black Plague came from Asia, like Corona. Man, what a time to be alive. Like, the Black Plague would be horrible, man. It would just be horrible to be alive during that time, man. Just horrible. It's such a shitty time, man. Yeah, though, a gas alarm. I'm gonna definitely check out that documentary, though, man. I just like listening to documentaries and stuff, man. So I think... Oh, that's cool, actually. Yeah, that's cool, Gaslam. I'm glad you told me about this, the Khan Academy, man. If you like history, you should do Khan Academy. Just like 30 minutes a day, and you learn so much random stuff. It's incredible. Do their basic world history course. It talks about everything from 600 BC to 20th century. And they are coming out with a new one that goes back 13 billion years. Yo, that's sick, actually, man. I think that would be cool. I like the basic, too. Like, do the basic history course. I like how you just spread out, like, a long period of time. And just, like, listen to fun facts and stuff like that. That's cool, man. I'm definitely going to check out the Khan Academy. I'm definitely going to check out that documentary here. Man, I would even watch... Listen, I've thought about... Fuck, me and Blue keep exchanging here like a bunch of idiots. Fuck. How many troops do we... Maybe I should get away from Blue or something. I'm trying to think what I should do here. Wait, that can go over there, right? Oh yeah, it goes up to that one there. Okay, interesting. It's fine, McDeath. I was gonna get those guys out anyways here. Holy shit, you got 13 troops left? What's going on here? Damn. Blue rocking 12 troops. I wouldn't... Yeah, that's maybe a little too aggressive. The thing that sucks about that is that I might actually be in trouble. I might be alright, though. Mike Dixie says, Genghis Khan's empire was divided between his most powerful sons. Yeah, after his reign, right? Yeah, the name of the empires were Golden Horde, Great Khanate Empire, and two more that I can't remember the names. I remember, yeah, it had to be divided up. I don't know too much about after Genghis Khan's rule. I know... I do remember hearing something like that, like it got divided. And then I remember his grandson Kublai Khan kind of had a reign for a bit. But never quite up to the measures of Genghis Khan, though. But I don't know too much. I really don't know. I really don't know anything else about, like, the aftermath of... of Genghis Khan, I should say. Or, like, I don't really know much about his sons or his grandson or anything really after the rule of Genghis Khan. Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's what I was going to say. By the way, who is McDeath? Sorry, McDeath is Bunny1317 in the chat here. That's interesting, though, that... Man, dude, Gas Alarm, listen, I've thought about it. I just thought a lot of people might not be into it. You should watch the history videos on stream, not today, but another day maybe. Listen, Gas Alarm, I'm saying, man, I've thought about that before. I just thought, like, people wouldn't be, like, interested in that. So I thought, but if I got enough people interested, I would definitely just sit here and watch documentaries with you guys, and then we can, like, have, like, little discussions periodically and just talk about stuff. Like, I would actually really enjoy that a lot, to be honest, is the funny thing. But I just thought nobody would be into that. But you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, if a lot of people are like, yeah, throw the documentaries on and let's chill, like, I probably would be down, like, for sure be down for that, you know? What's the trading level at? 6 still? Yes, I do. I did just start a Discord server. Can you guys throw the link there in the chat for Mike Dixie here? Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Purple is looking good. Yeah, purple looking good here. Taking Ireland. Only for 10 though. See, I almost want to take out... The only reason I want to take out Sappy Jappy here is because green probably will. I don't know. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm just tripping. I actually might just chill this turn. I'm giving Diego a lot of respect here too by giving could easily broke Simrai there. Oh, look at that. I guess blue breaking it anyways. Yeah, the one blue in Scotland here, I guess, will make it hard to difficult to eliminate, right? Yeah. I guess that's true. But you do have a trade-in for, I think, 15. Or 10, whatever the next trade-in is, 10. What is it? 10 is the next trade-in? No, I'm not bored, Bunny. I'm not bored. I'm just calculating my play here. I'm calculating what my next moves here as the game. So that's why I fear not taking out Sappy Jappy there, because I knew green would just pick that up. Yeah, I 100% should have took out blue there when I could have. Basically 100% I should have done that. Green, you traitor. Green, you traitor. Ooh, that's a big risk now. 5-on-3 should be able to get it though. No, they can't get it. Uh-oh. Can orange trade in is the question. That's crazy. That was insane. That's actually insane. That was crazy. That is so unfortunate for orange. That's really unfortunate. Because obviously I'm going to eliminate now. So I'll take Diego there out. So now I go for McDeath's elimination here. Bring this force down here. Oops. I should actually go for the 8. You always want to kind of go for the bigger targets. Oh, I might not be able to do it. Oh my gosh, I have to get every single one. I'm basically done if I don't get this. Wow, 1-on-1. Let's go to the straight dice roll. That's disgusting. 1-on-1. For the game. Literally for the game. Yeah, I thought he wouldn't attack me. That's why I left his territory as a game. Yo, Mr. Salty, what's up? You're back. What's happening, man? This is literally for the game. 1 dice roll for the game. I get this, I win. If I don't, there's a good chance McDeath, they both have a trade, and I'm going to get wiped. For the game. Oh, denied! The general gets denied the game. Ooh. Yeah, that's game there, guys. That is game. Faux show, that's game. There's just no way. There's no actual way. Well, how many do I got? 27. Actually, McDeath will probably... If McDeath attacks me a lot, green might not be able to trade in here, actually. It really depends. It's not over yet, actually. It really depends what McDeath does here. If I get focused heavily and green has a trade in, then I'm for sure done. Dude, McDeath going on a rampage here. What? That actually helped me out quite a bit because Gas Alarm can trade in here, so that's game there. If Gas Alarm can take me out, which they probably can, it will be close. It will be very close, actually. I might be able to live another day here. Salty is back. What is up? Formation of the United Kingdom, 1707. Oh, really? Is that what the formation of the UK? Oh, okay. I never knew that, actually. No, that can't be right, though. It doesn't make any sense. No, the UK formed way later than that. I'm curious now, actually. I thought you were spinning a fact, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't even make sense. I really don't know. I might even be wrong. I thought the UK was a more recent... When was the UK formed? UK founded. 1922. Okay. (1922). Okay, just after World War I, actually. That's interesting. That makes sense. I thought it would be after World War II, to be honest, but... That's just an interesting fact. I just never knew that. Yeah, I just Googled it. Yeah, I just Googled it. 1922. 1922, yeah. Just one of those cool little known facts. Just one of those cool facts, you know? Will I live another day is the question. What is the trade-in at? 35? Still not that insane. Might be hard to fully eliminate me here. This is actually an interesting game because it's actually going to be a very interesting game, to be honest. Because they could go 3-3 to the west. Oh, I guess. Wait, because the forest could come down, though. The forest could come. So I can trade in here. And what I might do here is I do definitely need to take a crap ton of territory away from green. That is for sure. Gas alarm ran out of time there. Well, I think... well, the crazy thing is if I actually kill purple, I might... Green will have so many territories that they might be able to take me out. I think my... Oh, what? Oops, I'm at dice roll still. Let me change that to blitz. What I actually want to do here is take a lot of green territory here is what I need to do, number one. Actually, I just need to go for straight up go for territory here. We still get 19. Shit. I should have went the other way, because green's still going to get quite a bit here. That's okay, though. I should be fine. Basically, if I survive this turn, I win, because I have the wild card, right? That's what I'm betting on, is the wild card here. Yeah, no, I have the wild card. That's why I played it safe there, because I know you guys both had 2 cards, so there was nothing you guys could do. If let's say Macbeth focused the hell out of me, and then you happen to be able to eliminate me, Gas Alarm, then we'd be in trouble. But I knew I had the wild card. That's why I just knew to survive here. So I should theoretically be able to wipe the world this turn. So I don't want to... Oh, I should have came from that too. That's fine though. Oh, I don't want to come from that too. Of course I lose him. It's so funny. I don't know if actually anything can theoretically happen here, to be honest. If they have the trade in, I might not be able to eliminate green. Actually, if Gas Alarm has the trade in here, I could be in big trouble. And they might actually have it. I'm gonna go for the elimination, but I don't think I can quite do it. The crazy thing is I can't do it. Oh, so it comes down to this. That's it. That's all I got. And I can't trade in. I think Gas Alarm might win that because I can't trade in, right? You gotta do, so Gas Alarm might be able to trade in here. They get the RNG because it's gonna be huge, right? Yeah, I think it's gonna be another close. It's gonna be close again. It's actually gonna be really close again. They might gas alarm. Wow, this is actually a close game, man. This is actually really close. I thought you had to turn off camera annotations or whatever. It's gonna be a close one, but they could very well do it. It's gonna be a close one. I'm kind of rooting for gas alarm, as weird as that sounds. I think he has it. I think he has it here. I mean, I do have a few 3s and 2s kicking around, but I think he's got it. I like that play. Go north and then bring him back and hit. Yeah. I think he's taking the right path. Gas alarm is taking the right path. I feel like gas alarm's got this. Down to 19 troops, 26 territories. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. I think he's got it. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be tough now, actually. Damn, I like that, yeah. I remember what Sun Tzu said, Xbox frequency. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Damn. Just not enough. See, let's say I couldn't trade in, which I can, then that is the X factor here, right? That would be the X factor here if I could not trade in there, which it does happen. It end up being quite RNG based here. So I'll show you, listen, I'll show you how to do the fast battle after gas alarm, after this. I'll show you, because these guys actually introduced me to it. I didn't know how to do it either for the longest time. See, at this point now that we have, none of us have cards or anything like that, it's kind of, it's going to be tough for, it's going to be tough for gas alarm to come back, unless I, like, make a mistake here or something, which I'm trying not to do. It's going to be tough for, like, if I made a mistake and gas alarm had all this territory, but now there's no trade-in, so... That was a close one there at the end, though. That's the thing. If gas alarm had a trade-in, it's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Oops, I messed that up. That's fine. Like, let's say I didn't have a trade-in and gas alarm had a trade-in right now, like, I would be done, you know what I mean? Because... yeah, it was the RNG that couldn't kill orange. 6 versus 2, and I lost. Not enough, wow. That's what I mean, there was that when you couldn't eliminate orange and I ended up doing it, and then But then it was a huge deciding factor when I couldn't eliminate Macbeth on the one-on-one. That was insane. Man, a lot of close moments. Lot of close moments, right? Like, yeah, like Gas Alarm makes a good point. If Gas Alarm had eliminated Orange there, where would the game have gone? You know what I mean? I mean, that's what's kind of crazy about Risk, is every Risk game is its own, like, unique experience. It's really... You're playing the player a lot, you know what I mean? And this is progressive. There's a lot of RNG, a lot of craziness that can happen if you can trade in or not trade in, and... crazy stuff like that. It would have been a whole different... Gas Alarm's a whole... It would have been a whole different game if Gas Alarm could have hit that 6-on-2 early and eliminate Orange. GG, guys. That was a crazy one. That was pretty close. Usually progressive games are pretty dominant in someone's favor. So that was... It was interesting to see... Gas Alarm fail on Orange, then me fail on Macbeth, and then Green taking everything, and then me taking everything, and then Green trading in and taking everything, and then me taking everything back. Like, it really went back and forth there, which a lot of times in progressive doesn't happen. Like I said, it can be pretty dominant in progressive when the trade-ins get higher. But that was close. That was actually a pretty tight game. And like I said, it could have been a whole different game. Gas Alarm's right. It could have been a whole different game if he had taken out Orange there earlier on, and then maybe went for Macbeth. And if he got that takeout on Macbeth, then it would be a whole different story and all this craziness. Or, like, you know what I mean? Or maybe something totally different would have happened. It would have just changed the whole dynamic of the game, right? Gas Alarm losing that 6-on-2 there. GG. I like Mike Dixie with the quote there, the Sun Tzu. Oh, it is the rule in war: if 10 times the enemy's strength, surround them. If 5 times, attack them. If double, be able to divide them. If equal, engage them. If fewer, be able to evade them. If weaker, be able to avoid them. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, 10 times, 5 times, attack them. Double, be able to divide them. If equal, engage them. I love that. I'm surprised I've never heard that quote before, because I've read a lot of Sun Tzu's quotes. That's awesome. I like that one. Yeah, be able to avoid them. If weaker, be able to avoid them. See, that's Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu was literally outnumbered 9-1. You could say 9-1 he was outnumbered. And what he did was he literally avoided their army. The Chu army would march across the countryside. Sun Tzu would hit remote outposts, and then as soon as Chu would send forces to engage, he'd be gone. He'd be in the shadows. The Chu generals got so frustrated in chasing Sun Tzu, they just totally avoided them. He would just harass the, like, remote outposts everywhere. You know what I mean? That's all Sun Tzu. He would just harass. And then they would send, 20,000 troops to go meet Sun Tzu's force, or 30,000 troops, and he'd be gone. So to get all the men and materiel and food and all this money to send these troops out there, and then Sun Tzu's gone, and he's already hitting another place, and then they're moving over there. Like, Sun Tzu killed their bank account. What Sun Tzu did to win the war is he killed the economy of Chu because they had more troops, but they were burning so much money trying to chase him down. He's just constantly burning money, and they can never... And that's why Sun Tzu won, because he was able to avoid them. Like, in his quote, he just avoided a direct engagement with the Chu forces. He never fought them head on. He turned to more of a guerrilla warfare. But that's how he ended up winning, right? Yo, I love that quote, Mike Dixie. Thank you for that quote, by the way. I've never heard that, and I love Sun Tzu. But anyways, guys, on YouTube, please comment, like, and subscribe. And make sure you guys tune in next time when the General takes over Britannia.